Old man. Oh, I'm back.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Are you like mentally deficient? You've done this like 4 times now.
Okay. 1, 2, chick a boom a chick.
Why are you having so many problems? It's so
Hello,
simple.
everyone. Welcome to the Funny Hour podcast. This is the podcast where me and Jacob talk about something random for an hour, and hopefully we have a good conversation. Hello, Jacob. How's it going?
Hello, Gary. It's going quite well. How are
That's
you doing, Gary?
It's going good, swimmingly.
Oh, you're swimming?
No, but it's going swimmingly.
So you're swimming.
I suppose, in a way, you could say that, but you know.
Swimming through the cosmos of space on this gigantic space rock, yes?
Agree to disagree.
You don't think Earth is in space?
Well,
How do you disagree with that? Where do you think we are?
well, the Earth isn't swimming like in a fishbowl, is it?
Okay. You obviously don't understand the context I use swimming in. So like swimming through the cosmos, like it's flowing through it. Like the waves of gravity, okay? Like you're swimming through it. Does that make sense? I don't know why you had to say, "Oh, I disagree."
Mm-hmm.
And now you're just eating.
Huh?
Why are you eating?
I'm hungry.
That's rude. I want to eat something. I don't have anything to eat right now.
Well, you should have got something before we started this.
Oh, you're gonna say that. You're gonna say that. Okay.
We had like a lot of
Okay.
time. We had like 20 minutes to.
Okay, fine. You be that way.
Okay.
Anyways, welcome to Funny Hour, everybody. The podcast where we talk about nothing.
That's true. That's true.
And we try to be funny for an hour. Most of the time, we fail.
We don't try to
So,
be.
yes,
we
welcome.
just are funny, Jacob. We just. Right?
I think I'm funny.
It's like a disease. Oh.
I definitely think I'm funny. You know, you're good to accompany me, but do I think you could do it alone? No, not at all.
Very kind words. Anyway,
I'm sorry, but I'm truthful. I have promised not to lie.
I suppose, yes.
You suppose?
I suppose.
No, it was just stated. I promise not to lie, therefore I shall not. It's very simple. It's not difficult to understand. Stop. What are you doing?
Want an Altoid?
Do I want an Altoid?
Yeah.
Yes, I want an Altoid, but you can't give me an Altoid. You're like halfway across the country.
Catch you there.
Catch me there or got me there?
It's up to your interpretation.
Okay, great. What's our first topic of today, Gary?
I don't know, Jacob.
Well, shit.
Well, okay, that concludes this episode.
Well, you were the
Hour.
one who, wrote down the topic. So if you don't know, certainly we have an issue here.
Hold up. Me and Altoid.
Okay, I'll give you a moment to finish eating the Altoid. You almost there?
Haven't broken the surface yet.
You've not. It sounds like you're chewing through it, but you haven't even gone through the surface of it.
Nope.
Man, you are weak.
Ooh. It's like a spice party in my mouth.
A spice party.
Yeah. Like, when you invite the Spice Girls over to your house and
Okay, shut up.
spicy. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that. It's gonna leave a bad taste in my mouth. Gotta drink some water to flush out the
You know, we were
taste.
supposed to be in a topic already.
This was our topic.
No, this wasn't.
Well, partially. See, I just drank water, and water actually can be found in beds, right?
Yes, water. Yeah, there's water beds. It's a type of bed. Yes.
Yes. How can you sleep in a water bed?
You know, you don't sleep. So you don't sleep in water. Okay. The water is like
This water sleeps on you. You don't sleep in the water.
No. Let me explain. The water is in like a contained vessel. Okay.
Oh
So
God.
you're like sleeping on a bag that's filled with water.
That's
So
kind of scary.
imagine sleeping on a water balloon. Okay.
What if the water balloon broke?
Well, that would certainly be a problem. But let's say it doesn't break. Okay. And
Remember
you're
that
sleeping
scene
on
from
the water balloon.
Edward Scissorhands, and then the guy, he,
Do not try to use Edward Scissorhands as a representation of real life.
Well, there is a waterbed represented in Edward Scissorhands, and I'm sure that.
Is there?
Remember when the guy?
No, I've never seen the film.
He pokes through the bed and is like, "Oh no, it's a waterbed!" And then just the whole house explodes.
No, I've never seen the film.
Oh, you have? It's a good film. It's a quality film. Quality. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Waterbed.
Oh yes, waterbeds. So, waterbeds are unique. They're definitely interesting to look at.
Why don't you like them?
Well, personally, I'd rather have a lava bed.
Why is that?
Because lava beds, it's kind of like a bed, but with lava in it. So it's like...
The one thing, if you have a lava bed, you don't need a blanket, because the bed itself keeps you warm.
Yes. So if it's like snowed in the wintertime and you're freezing your tail off, lava bed will...
You have a tail? You have a tail?
No.
Well, you suggested that you have a tail.
That's an expression.
Are you sure?
Yes. Why would I have a tail? I have a
I don't
tailbone, but
know.
no tail.
That's what... A bone, but no tail?
You have a tailbone.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that we have a tailbone.
Yes, we are part rodent.
Now, I wouldn't describe myself as being part rodent. I mean, yes, we're a mammal.
Well, we do drive
As
on
a
the
rodent.
road, so I can consider that a rodent.
You did not just say that.
Well, I kind of did.
Well, that's simply stupid.
Anyway, what are your thoughts on lava beds?
You know, I understand liking a lava bed. I do.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah, it's warm. It's squishy. It's
Well, it's not as squishy as
Piping
water,
hot.
right? So lava's more firm. It's not as viscous. I mean, it's more viscous. So
viscous.
yeah. So like, imagine this, right? So imagine swimming in like water versus swimming in like Jello. The Jello is far more viscous, so it
Viscous.
doesn't give as much. Does that make sense?
I suppose. Yes.
So the lava, it'd be more firm.
Well,
So while yes, it is like squishy, like you can shapes around your body, it's comfortable. It still is more firm than the water. So you won't be like swimming around on the bed and be like, oh, I can't get up.
Wouldn't waterbeds just be uncomfortable? You literally just sit down and the whole bed just like collapses.
No, it doesn't, because the fabric is strong enough to keep it from doing so.
So you're saying there's fabric around the water?
Yeah, it's hydrophobic.
Hydrophobic? That's kind of...
Yes.
It's kind of racist. Um,
What?
anyway, moving on to our
No.
next topic.
No.
How do you like
No.
bees?
No. 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 Do you know what hydrophobic means? Hydrophobic versus
Hydrophobic.
hydroponic.
Ponic.
Yes.
Ponic. Ponic. I pawn on an ick.
Sorry, not hydroponic. Hydrophobic versus
Hydrotopia.
hydrophilic versus hydrophobic. There we go.
Hydrophilic.
Hydrophilic versus
Phil ick.
hydrophobic. So,
I have a
what do you
guy
think?
named Phil. He goes to the
Be
ick.
quiet. What do you think hydrophobic is?
Well, phobic means Homo sapien.
No.
No.
Hydrophobic means that it repels water. So basically, the water won't get into the pepper. Therefore, it can hold it. Repel.
Repel the water.
Yes.
Unbelievable. Let's get that replay,
it's not
please.
that crazy.
Let's get that replay.
Let's get what?
Let's get that replay.
Why?
Because it's a very interesting scenario.
Jesus Christ, you are special.
Jesus Christ, no. Sneezes Christ, I tell ya.
What? What sneezes Christ?
I'm glad you asked. Today's sponsor for today is the Church of Sneezes Christ.
The Church of Sneezes Christ.
Yes.
Okay, I've not heard of these people before. Tell me about them.
So basically, it's like Jesus. But instead of walking on water, he walks on sneezes.
Okay.
And he's kind of like the embodiment of like the nasal cavity.
Jesus Christ is the embodiment of the nasal cavity.
Yes. The embodiment of the nasal cavity. And you can go to the Jesus Christ Church.
Why are they advertising here?
Well, because they just want to get their name known out in the world. They want to, it's a fairly new religion that I don't think many people follow yet.
They worship a guy who makes them sneeze?
That's a different story. But that's
well, you said it's a religion. You did just say it's a religion.
Well, he doesn't make them sneeze, but he is a sneeze. He sneezes Christ.
So sneezes Christ is a literal sneeze.
Yes. He is part nasal cavity.
They worship a sneeze.
Yes. What do you mean by they? That's kind of a.
Well, it's a church.
Well, you should
There's
have said the church.
people in the church.
You should have said the church worships a sneeze, not they worship a sneeze. It's kind of a vague, to be honest.
Okay, so the church worships a sneeze.
Yes. The church worships a sneeze. And it's just a very interesting religion. I think I might join it, to be quite honest with you.
Why would you join them?
They give out free cookies.
They do?
Yes.
Is there boogers in the dough?
No, it's just a chocolate chip cookie.
So the Church of Sneezes Christ just gives out chocolate chip cookies?
Yes.
Like on a regular basis, or is this a one-time thing when you sign up?
You see, I don't actually know yet because I'm not a part of Sneezes Christ religion yet.
Oh, well,
but I'm assuming they give out cookies.
Hey, you make it seem like you do since you know so goddamn much.
Well, I wasn't. I just said I didn't say I did. I just said I'm assuming.
Well, you've
they
been
have
correcting
cookies.
me all this time.
The what?
You've been correcting me all this time. You've been like acting like I'm saying something crazy.
Well, because you are saying something crazy. Because
No,
obviously,
I'm not.
no religion would ever exist in real life.
No religion would ever exist in real life.
No.
The Church of Jesus Christ.
No, the Church of Sneezes Christ.
No. Are you sure they're real?
They're real. If you look up their website at sneezeschrist.org, you can find them.
Okay, I strongly doubt that. I really strongly doubt that.
Well, to each his own. All right, that was an interesting deep dive into the psychological mind of a 12-year-old. But let's move on to humans, right?
So you're saying that the Church of Jesus Christ isn't ran by humans?
Well, I'm not sure because I've never been to the Sneezes Christ Church, but I'm assuming
Well, how do you know they give cookies then?
I know a guy. He's gave me some.
Well, he's been to Jesus Christ Church then.
Yes, yes. He's given me some inside information on
So
the type of
has he
type
said,
of
has he said
rituals
that they are
they
not
do.
human?
What?
Has he said that they are not human?
He's actually not that sure. I think he might. He says they might be robots, but I'm not sure about that.
The Church of Jesus Christ is ran by robots?
Yes.
That's
You know why?
That's mighty interesting. I'm not sure.
Because
why
they
they're
want
more
people to
out
sneeze,
there.
and because the sneezes are what powers the robots. So they want people to sneeze in their religion, so then they get the power. They are able to take over
Sneeze-powered
the world.
robots?
Yes.
Wait. What if they harness the sneeze in like mini wind turbines?
Yes.
That is so stupid. That is so stupid.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, that's what you think.
What if there's a movie where literally robots are powered by sneezes? They want to take over the world by by storm, and
They want to take over the world by storm, so they harness sneezes.
yes, and it's a movie starring Tom Cruise.
No, but why not harness tornadoes instead of sneezes?
Because sneezes are more common.
Well, yes, it's true. But a tornado, it's not like they're super rare. They happen.
Well, they happen, but not as frequently
Every
as sneezes.
day.
Everyone sneezes. You know, there has to be someone in the world that's sneezing at all times.
Many people in the world sneeze at all times, not just one person.
I know, but right at this moment, someone's sneezing right now.
The power of even those combined sneezes is far less than the power of a tornado.
I doubt that.
You don't think so?
Sneezes are pretty powerful. They pack a lot of punch.
Uh-huh.
Where were we? Humans?
What about humans?
You know when you cut off a limb and that limb doesn't grow back?
No. I personally cannot say I know when I've cut off a limb.
You've cut off a limb
Have
on
you cut off a limb
accident.
before?
Well, not on accident. I definitely have my
You
fair
purposely cut off some of your limbs?
Well, not limbs exactly, but I cut off my fingernails. Well, trim them.
Okay, so let's not compare limbs with fingernails.
Well, they are a part of the body, right? Limbs, fingernails. Why can't they just all get along? You know? Why is it just one tiny little, kingdom full of limbs? Why can't it just be a whole universe full of the different body parts? You know? Why can't they just live in harmony, live in kumbaya? What?
A universe of body parts, so like everything is a body part?
Yes.
That's horrifying. That's right. Imagine waking up one day and your bed is made of like human skin.
Well, it wouldn't be made of human skin. It would be just made of humans.
That doesn't make it any better. At all.
Well, you could just wake up and say, hey, Jimmy, how's your day?" And Jimmy's like, "Oh, you're sleeping on my back."
What?
Anyway, humans. If you
What?
cut off a limb from a human,
What?
if you cut off a limb from a human,
I just don't know how to react with what you just
can
said.
you grow back limbs? If you cut it off, can you grow it back like a lizard?
Well, if lizards can do it, why can't we? We're better than lizards, aren't
Well,
we?
because lizards are different people. They're cold-blooded, right?
You think lizards are people?
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Have you seen Spider-Man before? The lizard guy? He's a literal lizard who walks around and he wants to take over the world by storm with lizards.
I want to take over the world by lizard. What does that mean? I really don't know.
But, it is possible.
So you think lizards are people?
It is a possibility.
I simply was not expecting.
We could be related to lizards.
Well, I mean, very, very distantly and minimally, I guess we could be related to lizards.
Exactly. There's a relation.
No, but incredibly, like, distant.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I think there is a chance.
You're arguing that we are somewhat closely related to lizards?
I'd say yes. Yeah.
Okay, why?
Because when two people get together.
Oh my God! You're not doing this joke again, are you?
And
do not imply that people have done it with a lizard.
Well, yada yada yada. They end up having kids, and those kids have lizard features.
No. Those poor lizards you just put inside your mind. Oh my God.
The lizards are in the mind?
Yeah. Well.
So you're saying your theory is that lizards are all a figment of imagination. They don't exist at all.
No, I never said that.
You said they're a part of the mind.
Oh my God. I'm saying that idea you thought of. The poor lizard in the idea you thought of is terrible. Like, that's haunting. I feel so bad for that lizard. Even though it doesn't exist,
that lizard's dead now.
That lizard's dead.
It couldn't handle it couldn't handle having being in labor and giving birth to a human.
Shut up. Those lizards would die in that situation. Quite simply, there would be no way for them to survive.
Agree to disagree.
You think lizards could survive?
I think so. Well, theoretically, yes. Physically, no.
Well, I think physically surviving is certainly what we'd be focusing on.
But it could be theoretically possible. Could happen. Not making this up. So why do you think humans can regrow limbs like lizards?
Okay. I'm just going to ignore basically every single thing you said and act like you never said it. Okay?
But why? Because you said that humans can regrow limbs, right? So they are part lizard. Is that not wrong? Am I right or am I right?
I said humans may have the ability to regrow limbs because we're better than lizards. I don't see how lizards could do it.
Oh, because we're better.
Yes.
We have the same qualities as a lizard.
No, because let's I think we're better than lizards. I do.
Lizard. Lizard King. The Lizard King.
I can't deny that I think humans are superior to lizards. Okay,
Who's the Lizard King? Lizard
how
King.
would I know who the lizard king is? Who do you think the lizard king is?
Well, I think the Lizard King is the king of lizards.
Oh, you're a wise one.
Oh yes, I do my studies in uh in the Sneezes Church of Christ.
What the fuck is up with you and sneezes?
Don't be talking about sneezes. I mean, bless you, but
What
like,
do you mean?
jeez,
Why
man.
shouldn't I talk about You were talking about him just now.
Well,
Well,
Gesundheit.
what?
It's German for bless you.
Oh, I know what Gesundheit is, okay?
Okay,
But why did you say it?
because sneezes are they need to be blessed, and just like blessing sneezes, you have to bless sneezes Christ.
Okay. Okay, great. Fantastic.
So, humans regrowing limbs. I don't find it possible because I don't think humans have qualities of lizards. I mean, as much as I want them to have lizard qualities, I don't think humans can uh can peel off their skin, regrow it back. I don't think
Yes, you
humans
can.
can.
That is what you can do. If you, well, I've not peeled off my skin. Let me say this.
You're not a snake. You cannot just
Well,
drop your skin like your pants.
Well, you can't do it that way. I'm not implying that you can. I'm not saying that you could do it that way. But certainly,
you-
like let's say you get a cut, right? The skin that got cut regrows.
Well, certainly no. I don't think that's possible. Um,
Are you trying to tell me that when you get a cut, it does not repair itself?
well, it's kind of like how when you break a bone, those bones don't exactly.
So every single time you get, like, let's say a paper cut,
Yes.
it never goes back to what it was before.
No. No.
Well, I think your body has a different problem then.
I think her body just doesn't have antibodies. That's what I'm thinking.
Why does my body repairs itself? Yours is the one that does it.
Supposedly, prove it to me. Prove how it can do it. Because right now I'm not buying it.
You want me to cut a part of my body right now
and see if it grows
on air?
Yes.
And see if it fixes itself immediately?
Well,
it won't do it immediately.
Well,
first thing.
Okay. Well, we'll save that for another time. Humans can regrow limbs. Well, let's just say it can, but it cannot. Okay. Now let's move on to French fries. Right? French fries are great. Made of potato.
No.
Put in grease, fried.
Firstly, I need to finish. I need to finish my.
I think you gave enough explanation. I don't think you need any more explaining to do. I think you're pretty much good. Right?
No,
I think we're good here. Right? Yes, we're good. Okay, well, let's move on to French fries now.
I need to state my opinion, my finalized opinion, okay? Humans can regrow their limbs because we are far superior than lizards in every capacity. We are superior to lizards. So there should be no reason as to why we, who are far better, cannot grow our limbs. We grew them once, we could certainly grow them again. Know what I mean?
Let's move on to French fries, right? French fries are good, right? They're tasty, they're fluffy, sometimes crispy, sometimes burnt, sometimes they're black, sometimes they're white.
You've had black French fries?
Zucchini. What do you think of French fries?
It's not a French fry then. That's a zucchini fry.
Well, it is a fry.
Well, I'm not saying it's not.
It's a fry of France, right? French
No.
fries.
It isn't though.
Oh, it isn't. My bad. I've been living a lie apparently. But anyway, do you like French fries?
I would say I'm a fan of French fries.
Yep. The fries of France, oui oui, senor. Yeah. Um, I like French fries. You know me. I like to go to McDonald's per se, and you like to go to whatever place fast food establishment you go to, and you get your crappy fries, your bad fries. You don't get
Hey,
good fries.
Chick-fil-A fries are good.
Chick-fil-A fries are the embodiment of bad. I'm sorry.
You don't like Chick-fil-A fries?
I think McDonald's fries are quite tasty.
I never said that McDonald's fries aren't like good. I just say Chick-fil-A fries are also quite good.
Well, you're
Do you
saying
not
Chick-fil-A
think
fries
so?
are better, and Chick-fil-A fries are not good. So therefore, you're saying that McDonald's fries are less good than Chick-fil-A fries, and
I
Chick-fil-A
never
fries
said
are
that
bad.
Chick-fil-A fries
So
are
you're saying that
necessarily
McDonald's
better.
fries is bad, and therefore you're saying that McDonald's is bad.
You seem to just be wanting to start drama here, aren't you?
Muy, muy, muy.
Moi moi moi.
You know
Shut
it.
the fuck up, dude. What's wrong with Chick-fil-A fries? Why do you have to go
Well,
off
first
on
of
me like
all, it has holes. I don't want to eat a food with holes in it. It gives me PTSD.
bagels,
It gives.
donuts?
Well, sometimes I can plug up that hole and it'll be fine. But
You
with
fill the
waffles,
hole in your donuts?
sometimes. But sometimes I don't want to have to deal with waffle fries because it just scares me. I don't like the idea of having a fry with holes in it. You know, what if something goes through the hole? You never know what animals have been living in that hole for like years on end.
I'm sorry.
You don't know.
You're trying to argue to me that the waffle fries have animals living in them.
It's like a beehive,
No. No.
like a
No, it isn't.
honeycomb. The bees live in the waffle.
No, they don't.
Well,
Why would there be bees in waffle fries? They're put in fryers.
you never know. One could slip in, and there you go.
And survive the fryer?
Bees have a very high tolerance of death.
They have a high death tolerance.
Yes, they can survive death. If you
I wasn't aware of that.
if you smash a bee is not going to survive. But if you put it in water, possibly it could survive. Yes.
But it's not water. It's burning oil.
Burning oil, still a liquid, right? You said that liquid is a food. I said it's a drink, and therefore,
No, I said that soups are a food, not that all liquids are food.
you said that water's a food. Water's not a food.
Yes, water
So,
is a food.
so no.
But water is not
shut
oil.
Is it? Eh?
Water is not oil.
I'm speaking. Sorry, I'm speaking. Sorry, I'm speaking. Okay.
There is no world where water is oil.
I'm speaking. There are liquids in water. There are liquids in oil. So, when you think about it, oil is like the cousin to water,
Yeah.
right? I mean, one is burning, one is not, but you get the picture.
Sure.
Yes.
Why?
Well, because French fries are good.
Okay, so this is what I'm taking from this. Okay, this is what I am
Processing.
taking from this entire thing.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
A what?
You're an idiot. An idiot. A
Tell that to
stupid
the people
idiot.
in the back.
You're a dumbass.
Prove it. You don't have
I don't
anything
need
to prove.
it. No, I don't need to prove it.
You need to prove it. Because right now I'm not
You're
buying it.
arguing that oil and water are the same, so you could just cook
You
French
argued
fries in
you
normal
argued that
water.
water's a food. Water's not a food. It's a liquid.
Oh my
Therefore, it's a
god,
drink.
that's from a different episode.
I'm still mad about that.
Oh, stop complaining, you bitch. You're trying to
Don't
basically
call
argue me.
don't call me a female dog. If you call me a
But
dog,
you are a female dog.
at least
You're a
call me
female dog. Smell
a
like a dog. You
chihuahua.
act
I
like
want to be
a
called
dog. You
chihuahua, not a
think
female
like a
dog,
dog.
please.
You're a dumbass. Now
Well,
listen to me, Garrett.
that's
You
one
listen
ass I
good.
don't have.
You listen good. If oil and water were the same, you'd be able to cook French fries in just water. But you can't. You need to cook French fries in oil.
Unless it's water oil.
What?
Water oil. Put it in French fries. Grill it. You have French fries.
No.
I mean, you're making me hungry for a T-bone steak right now. I can't stand you right now.
You can't be hungry for steaks. You literally, in a few episodes ago, I'm going to do exactly what you said to me. In a few episodes ago, you were like, I get off the kids' menu.
No, you get off the senior menu. You're like a.
No, you said you order off of the kids' menu.
You order off the dessert menu. Shut
Why
up.
are you talking about what I order off of? That's not what I've been saying.
Well, you're saying what I order off of, so I have the right to say what you're ordering off of. Yeah. Okay. Carry on.
You are so stupid.
Takes practice.
Oh yeah, I would certainly
Takes
say
talent
it
and practice. You don't understand how many times I have been ridiculed for my brilliance.
I'm going to assume it's plenty.
Plenty.
And
Plenty. Good and
I
plenty.
understand.
Now that's a bad candy. I don't like good and plenty. Screw good and plenty. Tastes like crap. Tastes like if you sat down on a toilet seat, rubbed the candy right along whatever it is, and ate it. Made a candy and ate it. Nasty, nasty. What are we talking about? French fries. Let's talk about French fries.
Yes,
Okay.
French fries.
So you say that Chick-fil-A fries are good.
I have no problem with them. I'm not claiming they're the best, but they're good.
Says the man who apparently thinks soup is a food and vegetarians are not real and 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 diapers. Now who's the smarty now? It's me because I have
I'm sorry.
intelligence.
What was
I
your
have the
argument just
smarts.
now?
I have a lot of things you don't have. I have the smarts. I have the brilliance. I have a lot of things. Yes?
No.
Oh. Well, I'm assuming that in time I will have enough things to overpower the unfortunate.
You want to overpower the unfortunate?
Or in this case, we call them.
Wait a second. Wait a second. You want to put down people who you consider to be like unfortunate?
I didn't say people. I just said I was implying that I was talking about fish.
No, you never did. You didn't imply that.
Well, maybe you just didn't understand my intellectual talk. Yes, that's how we
No.
intellectuals talk in the biz. You know, we have like
No.
catchphrases like TCB, taking care of business. You know, that's business talk in my house. Give me proof.
Okay.
Give me proof of why China is a country.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What? Where did that just come from?
Well, you kind of implied it from what you've
I
been
never,
saying.
I never implied it.
To each his own. To eat his own. Now that's cannibalism, and that's frowned upon in most societies.
Oh my god! You're like a conspiracy theorist right now.
What did I say? I'm an intellectual in
No,
most
no,
countries.
you aren't. In fact, you are not. And what do you mean in most countries? What countries would you not be?
Well, the U.S. for sure. Um, I think I'd be respected in Italy though. I think Italians would like me. I have the smarts. I have the brains. I have the good taste in the food. Uh, you know, I think Olive Garden would give me a raise
Why would Olive? Why would you work for Olive Garden?
because they respect me.
They'd respect you at Olive Garden?
They wouldn't respect me at Olive Garden.
Okay, so if that's how
If
high you want to
if I
aim.
walk through the door of Olive Garden right now, they're gonna give me a high five. They're gonna give me free breadsticks. They're gonna do whatever
They
it
give
takes.
free breadsticks to everybody.
Well, not to people outside.
What?
You have to go inside the
Yes.
restaurant to get breadsticks, and that implies that you have to basically buy something at Olive Garden to get free breadsticks. So it's not to everyone.
Okay.
Do you like Olive Garden? Olive Garden?
Have I ever
Olive
eaten
Garden?
at Olive Garden?
Yeah,
No.
you haven't.
No.
Okay, good. Don't go to Olive Garden. Olive Garden is
You
trash.
just argued that Olive Garden's basically great because they give you shit.
Yeah, they give me the stuff, but I don't think they're a good restaurant. You know, I like them because they respect me. I don't like them because their food is crap.
No, you mean you don't like them because their food is good? Because it is good.
What did I say?
You don't like them because their food is crap.
Yeah, I don't like them
Well,
because their food is crap.
I guess what you said.
But-
I guess what you said.
But I like
yeah.
them because they respect me as a person. They give me free breadsticks. But
They give everyone free breadsticks if
how
you
do
go
you
in there.
how do you know? You've never been to Olive Garden.
They advertise it.
Says where? The SNL skit? I don't think so.
What? Who the fuck watches SNL?
Well, if it's on TV, someone obviously watches it, right? It's kind of like when you put something in a store. Why is it in a store? Because people buy it. People buy stuff in stores, therefore that's why that product is in a store.
No.
I'm sorry, what? You did not just know me.
I did. I
Well,
did just know you.
in my country, no means no.
Well, I think that's in most countries. I'll be honest.
Not in Yugoslavia.
Okay, thank you. What's our next topic? We've gotten off topic for a very long,
I think we've been talking about French fries, right? French fries. Final thoughts on French fries? Good. Chick-fil-A fries are bad. I like McDonald's French fries. Tasty.
These fries don't deserve all this hate you're giving them.
Well, obviously, if they don't deserve the hate, then I don't deserve breadsticks.
What? What did you just? What are you arguing now?
Kinetic sand.
Yes. Okay. Great. Fantastic. Kinetic sand. What about kinetic sand?
What is the complication of kinetic sand ingestion in children?
Kinetic sand ingestion in children.
Yes. Kids eat that like Flintstone vitamins, you know.
Now, I don't think kids just typically chow down on kinetic sand.
I've had my fair share of times when I've chowed down on many things I shouldn't have, including kinetic sand.
You've
No,
eaten kinetic sand before?
well, I didn't say eat. I just said chow down.
Yes, the
I've
chow
had
down
it.
kind of
I've
implies you
had
don't.
it in my mouth. I haven't eaten it though. I haven't digested it. I haven't I haven't taken it in. But as you say in the theater business, um, that's not really how I work. Now, kinetic sand. To those who don't know, kinetic sand is a sand where kids can basically they can. What is it that? What is kinetic sand?
Kinetic sand is the sand toy that you can sell to kids where the sand sticks together.
Whoa! Don't talk about sticking. That's kind of, isn't that kind of dangerous?
I'm gonna move on. So basically, is the ingestion of kinetic sand. I have my own theory about this. Okay, I do.
You think
And
that people chow down on kinetic sand because it tastes good?
no, I think that if let's say a kid does get his hands on kinetic sand, his or her or their, then I think they get superpowers, kinetic superpowers.
So, you're saying that if
You see the videos of like the anti-vaxxers who are like, well, the vaccine doesn't work because after I got my vaccine, things are sticking to my skin. You've seen that, right?
Yes.
So imagine, but it actually is sticking to your skin after you have kinetic sand.
I don't want to be like a human frog, okay? I don't want to stick to things.
A human frog?
Yes,
Why do you mention frog?
because frogs have sticky skin, right?
I guess.
Yes. I do not want to be a human frog. End of story.
It's great for you, dude.
You know what? Kinetic sand is kind of like the slime of our generation. You know, you think about kinetic sand, and it's just magnificent how you can just how a world of sand can become so powerful.
What?
Look at this picture I'm gonna send you.
Oh, wait. Now I think I understand your argument. So, like, how, like, let's say, like, 15 years ago, slime was huge. Everyone was like, oh, cup of slime, right?
Yes.
And now, it's that, but with sand.
Well, actually, slime's still popular today, so therefore you are wrong in that sense, and therefore I'm right. Right? Okay. Moving on. What is your
What?
next?
What?
What is our next topic?
We didn't finish this topic.
Oh, we didn't?
I'm arguing that upon ingestion of kinetic sand, you have the possibility of basically becoming a superhero.
Well, that's not physically possible because you'd have to have some Krypton-like powers in order to obtain powers like that. All I'm saying
No.
is that kinetic sand is not like I'm sure it's not toxic, right? If it was toxic, then maybe you could develop some powers, maybe die from it. That would be some power. But I don't.
The power of death. You you
Precisely.
you've gained the legendary power of dying. You can only get this once in your lifetime.
Exactly. But I don't think people can normally get superpowers from just normal kinetic sand. I don't think, it's not. I don't think it's possible.
Why?
Because I don't think superheroes exist.
Why don't they exist?
Have you seen Mr. Incredible? Do you think that man would
I've personally
do
not
do you
seen
think that
him.
do you think that man would exist in real
Actually, I
life
have seen him.
in Incredibles?
No, at Disney. He was there.
That was a phony. They were disguising
No,
as Mr. Incredible to fool
Disney did
kids.
not give platform to a phony.
No.
They have a
They're fooling
reputation.
kids
Yeah.
into thinking that their favorite characters are actually real. It's a very scary and very dangerous thing that Disney's doing. You know, like you're gonna grow up and think, "Hey, Mickey Mouse is real." Well, Mickey Mouse isn't real because that's actually just a guy in a costume, not not just not just what did I say? I forget.
Okay. I personally think that there's no reason as to why, you know, it can't be that way. I think that ingestion of a large quantity of kinetic sand could easily lead to
Super babies.
power.
So if a baby ingests some powder, some foreign powder, they don't know, they eat it, they would become super
Well, I think that
babies.
that's a possibility.
That would be a great TV show. Babies eat sand, become super people, super babies. They fight crime in the sandbox.
Sandbox Defenders 3D.
No,
Come to
the
theaters
name
near
would be
you.
Super Babies in the Sandbox.
That's a bit too long.
Well, you said Sandbox Defenders. That's kind of a lengthy title, if you ask me.
Well, Super Babies in a Sandbox is still longer.
Just Super Babies. What
Well, I
about-
guess just Super Babies works.
Exactly. Super Babies. Yes. Okay. Let's have some trivia time, right?
Sure.
Okay. Let me go. I have to write my last question. Sorry about that.
You've still not written your last question?
No, I've been talking about. I've been expressing my true genius. My
No, you aren't.
My
genius.
repertoire
You never have been.
of intelligence, if you will.
Intelligence you don't have.
Why don't you start us off?
No, you start us off.
Band.
What?
Okay. Okay. Question 1. Which countries banned Roblox?
Countries that banned Roblox?
And you can't search it up.
Let me think. North Korea, definitely. Definitely North Korea. Maybe Cuba,
No.
Venezuela.
Nope.
Okay, North Korea is a yes then,
Yes.
because you didn't say no to that. China has it.
Can I
So
buzz
China,
in? Can I buzz in for this trivia answer?
No, because you looked it up.
No, I didn't. It's China.
No.
No, they have Roblox in China.
Man, they should really consider.
Iran?
Well, I'm gonna run you out of business because that's not right.
Iraq.
No.
Afghanistan?
Nope.
Okay, so we know that it's North Korea. What else? What else would it be?
South Korea.
No. South Korea's... Are you an idiot?
You never know, man.
Okay, I'm moving
And
you down.
it
to
trickles
this
down.
stupid- Yeah, and you just trickled down to the audience on that one, buddy. So let me think. Let me think. North Korea, definitely North Korea. We've already agreed there.
Sure.
Is there another country, Gary? Can you give me that hint? Is there more?
Starts with a J. It's actually a well-known name here. You know,
It starts with a J.
people name their children after this country.
Jamaica.
Do you think I'm gonna name my child Jamaica?
I don't know.
No.
Maybe.
Nope.
What other countries are with a J? Let me think.
I know one at my school. He you know, it's a very common name in this country.
Oh, Japan? No. No one names a kid Japan, you asshole. Why the fuck do you say that, Luke?
Is it Jordan?
Yes.
Oh, Jordan. You just looked that up, Luke. Nice.
Oh.
And there's one more country.
And what does this one start with?
United.
United Kingdom? United Arab Emirates?
Yes. Okay. Your question now.
Okay. So, Gary,
Yes.
this isn't a yes or no question. This is a personal question. Do you like bidets?
Well, I'm gonna have to say but no on that. I don't like beignets.
Okay.
I don't like beignets, to be quite honest with you.
Okay. Thank you. Now I'm ready for your next question.
That wasn't a trivia question.
That was a trivia question.
No, it wasn't a trivia question.
Okay. Who was the American runner who showed up Hitler at the 1936 Berlin Olympic Games?
This one. I know this one.
John F. Kennedy.
Well, no.
Oh.
Owens.
It wasn't for you, Luke.
Oh,
It
I just
wasn't
happened
for-
to know it. I don't think Gary was gonna get it.
I don't think Gary even heard it. I don't even think Gary heard what you just said. So,
No.
Gary, the question's still yours. Come on, Gary.
Jimmy. Is their name Jimmy?
No.
Is their name Timmy?
Also, no.
Does it have anything with the im in it? Limmy?
No.
Is their name Jamaica?
No.
Is their name Venezuela?
No.
Are they named after food? Is their name Turkey?
No. No.
No. Is their name named after a famous restaurant, Olive Garden?
No.
Is it named after a famous animal? The chupacabra.
No. The name it's Jesse Owens.
Who the heck is Jesse Owens?
The answer to the question. Okay. Now you ask. Now ask me your question.
Okay. What country banned KFC?
Okay. Another country.
Yes.
What country banned KFC?
Yes.
Australia. No, they love KFC in Australia. Let me think. It's not China because they love KFC in China. North Korea.
No, the
Is it
correct
North
answer was
Korea?
Iran, actually. So,
So North Korea has a KFC?
I don't actually know.
Well, I guess North Korea probably didn't ban KFC so much as it's just not there, right?
I actually don't know the question to that one. Uh, so your answer is good as mine, right? Let's just agree on that. Okay, what's your next question?
My next question. What do you mean?
It's your question.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I forgot. I simply had a lapse in judgment. What film in 2017 was made by Pixar?
Coco.
No, you're wrong. It's actually capital COCO. So you said it kind of like muted. It's
So-
actually
Coco.
yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. I see.
I apologize. So I guess we've wrapped up.
Nope. I
today's
have one
fun-
more question. I have one more
Okay,
question.
never mind.
What question? What question? No. What country banned flatulence?
A country that banned farting?
Yes.
Can I get a hint?
Starts with an M.
An M?
Yes.
An M or an N? Monkey or
Monkey. M
Okay.
as in monkey.
Let me think. Myanmar? No. Mozambique? No. Montenegro? No.
What did you just say?
Montenegro?
Okay, moving on. Next.
Is that right?
No. You just said the
Mozambique,
Very interesting
Montenegro,
thing.
Myanmar, Mali, Mauritius, Malta. What's the other ones of them? Mongolia? I had to have said it by now. Which one?
Malawian.
Malawi.
What did I say?
Malawi? Malawi did it? Why did they ban flatulence? That's so weird.
Here, let me send you in your DMs because I think I don't know how to pronounce this actually.
Malawi. Yeah, Malawi. It's weird.
Because of some unfunny events that have transpired, this section has been replaced with a short commercial break.
Tired of using chlorine? It stinks, hurts your eyes, and stops your body from enjoying the water too. Well, I'm here to introduce to you bromine. Let's start with the name. It's got bro in it, which means it's trustworthy. Chlorine has got nothing in it that lets you know it's got your back like a brother. But bromine? Nuh-uh. It's got it right in the name. Besides that, it doesn't irritate the eyes. It feels just like normal water, which you need to live.
Did you know that moose blood can be used as a supplement for water? Learn more today at mooseblood.com.
Even Mbama, the presidential candidate for the Blockocrat Party, uses bromine instead of chlorine. He is quoted as saying,
So, Mimbama, why do you prefer bromine to chlorine?
Well, I'll tell you what, phone. It all lies in the way. It don't stop your body. You see chlorine? It stops your body. It don't feel good. But bromine, it stops a lot of things. But it don't stop your body. That's why.
I see. Thank you, Mimbama. Back to you, ad host.
This interview was brought to you by Bathroom Palace on their nearest highway today. Bromine is approved by the FDA. Do not ingest. If ingested, product may lead to seizures, epilepsy, diarrhea, discharge, hair loss, fungal atrocities, tapeworm, headaches, migraines, and even death.
if you call 1-800-BROMINE, you can buy 4 packs for just 2 fingers. But wait, there's more. If you call in the next 5 minutes, we'll throw in a free t-shirt. This t-shirt is flexible and comfortable for the body. It looks very sexy for any occasion. So if you call in the next 5 minutes, we'll give you 4 packs of bromine and 1 t-shirt for the low payment of just 2 fingers. But wait, that's not all. If you call in the next 2 minutes, we'll throw in the random box. The perfect gift for that perfect someone. There's nothing more romantic than a dead rodent. But hold the phone, we're not finished yet. If you call in the next 10 seconds, we'll throw in a pencil with the name Steve on it. If your name is Steve, it looks like it's your lucky day. If it isn't, it looks like you're getting a pencil named Steve. Radical! That's 1-800-BROMIUM for the low payment of 2 fingers. We do not accept toes. If you send a toe, we'll certainly take it, but you won't be getting anything in return. Once again, that's 1-800-BROMIUM.
Refunds are not available. Consult your podiatrist before cutting off any fingers or toes. Bromine Co. does not legally sell fingers or toes to fast food establishments. They do sell them legally in the country of Iran, though. If company's practices are questioned, Bromine Co. has the authority to cut off the rest of your fingers and toes. If fingers or toes are too small, Bromine Co. has the authority to send back said fingers or toes. If fingers or toes are too big, Bromine Co. has the authority to use said fingers or toes and that adjust internally.
Bromine Co. Bromine for the average Joe.
Are you having troubles in the bathroom? Is the go difficult? Is the road too hard to travel? Well, let your problems be answered, because God has delivered. Introducing the one and only Mariachi Bathroom Troupe. True musical geniuses dedicated to the craft of bathroom mariachi music that will serenade your bowels to release. If product is used together with movement, consequences may be dangerous. Please consult your doctor. The musicians will make your go unlike anything you've ever had before. Joyous, groovy, and of course pain-free. Contact them today at mariachibanopals.com and see them live at CoasterCon 2022. This advertisement is sponsored wholly by Min Mama for President. Music will lead to the corruption of mind and a sway vote in the Blockocrat primaries. Consult services at your own risk.
We are back from a short commercial break.
Okay, that was interesting.
Terrible.
That was probably
And it was the least funny part of any podcast we've done. I don't know how, but Ethan, every single time he wants to be funny, manages to be the exact opposite, which is certainly an achievement.
I mean, if that's what the goal is, okay.
If that's what the goal is, he's the best at it. You know, nobody is even close.
I think we hurt I think we hurt their feelings, but okay, who cares? It's the funny hour.
Yes, exactly. It is a funny hour.
And now the funny hour has been ruined. So why don't we just, close it off with something funny, just to wash our brains from the bad experience. Want to close this off with a very funny, hilarious, funny.
No.
Want to talk about French fries or lizards or
No,
people
not really.
maybe? Sneezes Christ. We want to mention the
Can't say I do.
No, you don't want to mention our sponsor, the Church of Sneezes Christ.
I feel like the entire mood was ruined from that act that just came
well,
on stage.
Well, we can certainly fix our.
No, but they've ruined my mood too.
Well, let me fix it, okay? Knock knock.
Who's there?
It's your mood calling. They want you to cheer up.
Ah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
I know. Quite the extraordinary. Robert De Niro.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that includes. I guess that concludes.
That concludes, not includes. Concludes.
That concludes our podcast for today.
Yes, it does. Well, thank you everybody for attending Funny Hour, and hopefully it was marginally okay. And yeah,
What'd you say?
hopefully it was marginally okay.
Now, don't get me started on margarine. Margarine's like the bad type
Okay.
of butter. Okay. Farting illegal in Malawi.
Yeah, we should research that later.
Okay.
I actually want to know why the farting is illegal in Malawi. Maybe like one of their greatest crimes ever was a mass fart attack, and they had to ban it.
Man, imagine they banned sneezes too. That would be quite the story. And I'm sure.
What?
I'm sure
What?
the Church of Jesus Christ would be very sad at that moment. You know.
Yes, I agree. Okay, I'm moving him to the audience. I can't. I
Okay.
can't deal with something like that. Okay. Let's wrap this up, Gary.
Okay.
I hope
Oh,
everybody
wrap
had a
it
good
up. Wrap it up like a. Actually, to wrap it up, why don't we do a rap again? That was quite fun, right? Doing the rap.
Gary, you're an idiot.
Wrap it up.
Bringing up idiots. How could you bring up so many idiots?
I'm
Every
such an
single one of
idiot.
them
Idiot.
was
Idiot.
unfunny.
They call
They
me
weren't
idiot
cool.
because I'm an
They were
idiot.
just
Idiot.
dummies.
Idiot.
You
Idiot.
are an
Idiot.
idiot,
Idiot.
Gary.
Idiot.
But
Idiot. I'm such an
you're
idiot.
a fool who rhymes about diarrhea. You're a dumbass. You've got no soul. And as far as I'm concerned, you could go die in a hole.
I'm such an idiot. 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 I'm such an idiot. 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 Actually, I'm kind of smart, but no one really knows because I'm an idiot. Idiot.
Your rhyme sucked.
It wasn't a rhyme. It was a rap.
Rhyme. No, that was a rhyme.
It was a rap. I was rapping. As you can see, I'm a very talented rapper. I like to gift rap to
No.
most of my objects during Christmas. Okay. Well, I'm tired now. I'm gonna go eat a bag of M&Ms and hopefully
An entire bag? Well, what type? What size? What size bag?
let me read. Family size. Family size
Okay.
of M&Ms.
Okay, I understand.
Okay. You understand nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you everybody for watching.
Have a funny day. And
Yes.
in a funny week, in a funny year. Be funny if you can. Don't force it because that's
Especially
just cringy.
if you're Ethan, because Ethan really does need to be funny,
It's
or
kinda,
there might be
kinda
people at his door
screwed the
looking to
pooch
keep
there,
him
but
down.
what can you do? You know, you're stuck with
Yep.
idiots. Yeah.
As Scar said in The Lion King, I'm surrounded by idiots.
Exactly. Just like what Darth Vader said. I'm surrounded by idiots.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I think we scared someone off. But anyway, thank you for tuning in to this Funny Hour podcast episode 8, I believe, right?
Yes.
Episode 8. Hope you have a good day, good hour, good whatever. Funny day, funny hour. Funny. Just have a funny life.
Yeah, I agree. Have a
Funny
funny
life.
funny
That's
time.
our philosophy, you know? We're like the Confucius of podcast.
Sure.
Okay. Well, anyway, thank you. And bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.